Prosperity Meditation Explained. Let's just take you through the steps of this particular meditation and what all of it does and how we do it together. So, this meditation is a string of three different Kundalini meditations that I've strung together into one practice so that you can triple your opportunities to experience abundance. So, the meditation will begin with the usual Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. If you don't know what that is, then it's important for you to go and do Kundalini for beginners, then come back to this practice because you're going to have a more enriched experience when you learn all of the different parts that build up a Kundalini practice. We'll then do the Adgariname 3 times, and then the meditation will begin. The meditation is three different Kundalini meditations. It starts with, and it's all to this one sound, the Tantric Har. Har is the word for God, and it's also the creative aspect of God. You've heard Har before because you've maybe heard people say Hari Krishna. So Har, Hare, Hari. All the same sound. It's about the creative, physical, and part of God that you can experience in physical form energy. So the Har is like the creator, the creative, being created. That's what we're tuning into. So the first part of the meditation is this Har, 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 Har. Now, when we're doing this, we're hitting our four fingers together. Right thumb goes underneath left, and we're hitting these fingers together on the sound of Har. Now, the finger, the pointer finger, is the energy of Jupiter, which is the planet of health, wealth, and happiness. And when we're doing Har, we're kind of commanding health, wealth, and happiness by the power of God into our life. The other part of the hand, the side of the palms, down the kind of side of the pinky, is the energy of the moon. This is the lunar center of the hands. If you went for a palm reading, this is the moon part of the palms. And when you hit the moon together, you're also calling on the energy of the receptive, the intuitive, the unseen, that which is hidden in the shadows. So you're calling all of that in, the health, wealth, and prosperity, and all that is hidden from sight. So you're calling that into the tantric sign of Har for 3 minutes. As soon as the 3 minutes mark is complete, we'll then bring ourselves into part two of the meditation, which is the hands in Gyan Mudra. So the thumb and the forefinger come together, the rest of the fingers come together, palms facing up, elbows into the rib cage. We squeeze here, keeping the heart lifted. And the mantra at this point is Har, Hare, Hari, Wa, He, Guru. So, creative aspect of the divine, I'm calling on you. Creative aspect of the divine, I'm calling on you. When you're doing this, even the Har and this part of the meditation, you really want to focus on this space between the brows, almost imagining that the sound of the mantra is coming from the third eye. You're vibrating it out, and that's allowing the energy of the tantric Har to reach into the auric field and into your radiance. The final part of the meditation is coming back to that sound of Har. The left hand comes on the heart and you spread the fingers really wide. Then you point the forefinger of the right hand upwards and you sit tall and you focus on the space between the brows, and mentally, internally, you're thinking Har, 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 Har. Now, this part of the meditation during this 11-day practice will build up from 3 minutes to 4 minutes to 5 minutes and then finally 6 minutes. Now, this meditation, again, calling on the energy of Jupiter. Your left hand is the receptive hand. You're placing it on your heart. So you're saying, I'm open to receiving. And you're calling in the energy of health, wealth, and happiness with the Jupiter finger. But this is also about activating what they call in Kundalini Yoga and meditation the Guru's touch or the Midas touch. It's about whatever opportunity you come to in your life, it will turn to gold. So that's what we're doing. This is why this is a prosperity meditation. And this particular meditation also calls into your energy field your capability to help others. It helps you really tap into the energy of purpose and how you're going to show up in service for the world. And remember, when you serve, you are also served. Through service, sustenance comes. That's the words of Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. So that's what we're really tuning into with this meditation, tuning into the heart, really allowing the golden touch of the gurus to come into you, and so that you have the Midas touch in the world. Once we've done that, we'll come into contemplation, just taking a moment to feel our energy field. And I have 11 days of inquiry for you, a question to ask you at the end of each meditation practice through this 11-day challenge. Something for you to tap into so that you can have a clearer picture of what prosperity is in your life. Once we've done that, we'll close the practice with 3 Sat Nams. And that's it. Are you ready to do the practice together? Let's dive in.